The last frontier of civilization.
Cell phones and Starbucks.
Why not?
Where are you guys off to?
Mexico.
Yeah. See you guys on the news?
Yeah.
So you're our last American. What do you have to say?
Buenos dias, man.
Let's see, we've done the Diet Coke on top of the truck thing. We've done the cliff thing. Done the parasail, paraglide. What's left? And the real story is the radio, man.
Yeah.
The real story behind the story. The guy who holds the keys. The guy who charges the radio batteries. Without him, nothing happens.
You're cracking me up, man.
So, do you guys go up?
No.
Never?
No.
Never been up?
No. You see my forehead? You see stupid written on there?
Well, you know,
I keep a hat on.
It says Hammond. I mean.
I'm going to come in for another low pass. Over.
10-4.
Can I get any good jumps?
Oh man, I got some freaking amazing stuff with you, bro. That's funny, man. I had this camera running the whole time.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, Goober, Wilbur. That's hilarious. That's $50.
That ain't funny.
That's $50.
That ain't funny.
What do you mean $50?
You just let the tape one out.
So how did you get into para?
Well, I'd been on 8 or 9 wide open Baja tours, and there's a guy there named Bill. And Bill's a good man. I love him. He's a good guy. We were having a good time one night, and he goes, "Hey man, I'm in this thing called powered paragliding." And he was a skydiver. He was a SEAL, and I was a skydiver. And I said, "Well, what's that?" And he says, "Well, you put this motor on your back, and you run like hell, and you fly away." And I thought, I'll buy one. So I called up Phil, and I bought one sight unseen. Never saw a video, never saw a movie, didn't even know what they looked like. And that was about 2.5 years ago now, maybe 3 years ago now.
Like I said, this whole mesa runs a little more into the north than the northwest.
Yeah.
So all that northwest wind hits it and funnels it a little more side offshore here. And that's why we, even though it normally comes straight down the pipe right here at 280, we're sailing, I don't know what this would be, but a little more side off when we're windsurfing and kiting. And you know, Eric will tell you last night, I mean, it was...
Anything blowing through there and shooting out over the ocean,
And that's what it's doing.
then we're gonna get, it's just stupidity. Anything, 5 mile an hour winds.
Like I said,
It's
if you look at, okay, this tabletop mountain is a huge flat mountain, looks just like this on the other side, and that canyon between the two. So all that northwest wind hits it and splits around it and just comes flying, you know, it has to speed up to go meet it at the other side.
Okay, I give.
Better safe than sorry. I mean, you got bigger ones than me, but I just feel like it's just not in my mind to do this trip.
Now,
I mean, to do this leg of the trip.
From Canoas, if you guys drove to Canoas to Guerrero Negro, the wind dies way down.
Well, tell us about the week. Well, we're flying a long way, maybe 250 miles. That's what we're going to try to do over about 6 days. And I'm kind of the flying gas can occasionally. I'm the B-52, I'm the C-130. I'm carrying a lot of extra stuff, food and water and things like that. I actually got a reserve, and I got 3 tanks of gas. So, but it's too heavy for me to pick up, so that's why we're on wheels. We can roll away with wheels. And it's fantastic. You couldn't ask for more.
So Captain Kirk would be proud of you?
He would. So would Sulu. So would John Anderson. So you ask, who's John Anderson? John Anderson is the singer of Yes. He's my favorite band. Yes is my favorite band.